Alright, so welcome back. Another beautiful winter's day, and this weekend we're off on a off-track adventure, so a fair amount of bush bashing, some navigation required, stuff like that. And so far it has been a bit of a grind, but hopefully it's going to work out alright. We are on our way along a ridgeline to what appears to be a stunning lookout. And actually we planned this whole hike from a photo I saw on the internet, and the only information we have about it is the guy who took the photo mentioned there was a particular feature in the background, and so that was enough for us to start looking at maps and start trying to potentially work out where this amazing spot was. And so hopefully we find it, because it looks pretty stunning, and that's our plan, and that's all we've got, so hopefully it works out. Oh, I guess sometimes things just don't go to plan. It's well in the golden hour. We are well behind where we needed to be, and we've kind of wandered off course a couple times and just pretty tired. I think there's been lots of fallen debris. It's made it actually a real slog. So we found this this little clear patch behind us here. We're only a couple k's from where we wanted to be, but that couple k's is, it's probably over an hour, so we've got about half an hour left. So so we're going to call it here. Been a long, slow day, but I mean it's still a pretty nice, it's a pretty nice spot. So let's just so we'll set up the tent and rehydrate and relax a bit, and we do have another day up our sleeve, so we'll push on to where we're going to camp tomorrow, and sounds like a plan. So good morning. So had a nice night at this little spot that we were quite fortunate to find yesterday. So now we're just about to pack up and head off to where we were initially hoping to arrive yesterday, which is the point at the end of this escarpment, I guess. So we'll bush bash our way there, and the weather's definitely turned a bit. It's a bit rainy and miserable, but we'll see how we go, I guess. Yeah. It's quite a nice spot though. We're quite lucky to arrive at this spot when we did yesterday. So it's okay though. Some things don't always go to plan. So these rock piles here are actually pretty interesting, and there's a couple like up behind us there as well. And normally these are they're definitely man-made, and but often they'd be something for if they were bushwalkers or something like that, they'd be to mark trails. But this is a really low trafficked area, I believe, and these rocks don't mark a trail. So so I do wonder if some type of cultural significance here, or whether this was a site for traditional owners of this land or something like that. So we'll definitely leave them all as they are, but it's interesting. It's in this nice big rock clearing, and there's at least 4 big piles of rocks, so no reason why any newer visitors to this area would make these rock piles. So it's actually pretty cool. If that's the case. So thankfully the vegetation's opening up quite a bit. It's a lot more rocky, starting to get views out into the valleys, and this walk is getting a whole lot more interesting than what it was yesterday. So easy to build a bit more excitement now, even though the weather is not so great. But yeah, definitely once you start getting some spectacular views and interesting features, it boosts the spirits a little bit, let's say. Yeah, it's actually really pretty through here. Well, it was definitely a lot of work to get here. But how awesome is this place? This is absolutely stunning. So good. Good morning. What What an awesome start to the day. Sun rising behind us. Such a beautiful part of the world. We're so lucky to have the opportunity to be out here. This has been an incredible spot. So one of the nicest clifftop camps I think I've ever done. So definitely worth the slog to get out here. As for this morning, a bit of a relaxed morning for us, but a bit of a trek to get back to the car today. So and all off track, so it's going to take a bit of time. So it's just a little bit about packing up our tent and retracing our steps for today. So hopefully without the mistakes and the wrong turns and stuff that accidentally took on the way out here because we weren't paying enough attention. But it should be a good day. I mean, it's a beautiful start to the day. We've got beautiful weather, so it's just going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. Alrighty, so camp is all packed up and we are on our way back. So just a matter of retracing our steps without the wrong turns, and hopefully takes about 6 or 7 hours to get back to the car. It should be nice. So we've got a nice early start, so should be back early afternoon. It should be nice. Beautiful weather again today. It's actually perfect temperatures for hiking, so it's really good. Alrighty, so we're making pretty reasonable time through the bush bash. I mean, averaging a couple k's an hour, which is pretty good for this type of stuff. But yeah, definitely feeling a little bit fatigued. A little bit tiring, probably a little bit dehydrated. This has been a dry camp. Not dry, no whiskey, but definitely dry with all the water we've brought with us. Haven't collected anywhere along the way, so that meant heavy packs on the way in. Fortunately, really light packs now, but this means we're on rations a little bit now. So, but we're doing pretty well, and we've definitely got water in the car, so it's not the end of the world, and it's pretty cool out. So nice weather. But yeah, maybe only a few more k's until the terrain starts to open up a little bit more, which is nice. Alrighty, well, definitely making some pretty good progress. So, getting near the end of this trip, so we might just leave it there. Thank you so much for tagging along on this, awesome trip. It's like one one of my favorite camp spots ever. And yeah, a bit of a grind to get there, but end result well and truly worth it. So yeah, until next time.